Greetings, YouTube world. It is I, the Alienator Mars, everybody's favorite screwball, and I'm back for an extra special edition of the Alien's Lair. Now, as you can tell by the name, we're going to be doing a song reaction to Disturbed's The Sound of Silence. But not only that, in case you can tell by the little split screen thingy we got going on here, it's my first virtual Alien's Lair with a special guest. Not only that, it's my first female guest. I've known this young lady since high school, so it's been years. So let me introduce to you my friend Anna. Anna, you there?
Hello.
So say hi to YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Anybody you want to give a shout out to or say hi to her?
Not really. I'm not sure. I shout out to all of your fans.
All right, my 48 followers, at least at the time of the recording of this video. Which reminds me, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That would be greatly appreciated. So now, Anna, do you know this song at all or no?
No. I feel like I've heard of it, but I don't actually know it.
Yeah, it's Sound of Silence. It was originally done by Simon and Garfunkel back in the 60s, I think. I'm sure your parents, much like my parents, know the song. I recognized it right away. I wasn't a fan of the Simon and Garfunkel version. Sorry, guys, if you watch this, I'm sorry. I think I like this one better, but maybe because I was sort of kind of a fan of the band anyways. Now, are you familiar with Disturbed at all, or not really? Or
I've heard of them, but I don't listen to them, no.
Actually, it's funny, the way I got kind of introduced to Disturbed, quick little story, we will get to the song in a second, was actually another cover they did a couple years back for Land of Confusion that was originally done by Genesis. You know that song?
I know Genesis. I don't know the song.
Did a cover. Oh, all right. Well, they did a Genesis cover a couple of years back, so that's how I kind of got into the band to begin with, and how I got interested in some of their stuff. And I know a buddy of mine is one of his top 5 or 6 favorite bands. Period. So yeah. So, are you ready to get into this?
I'm ready.
All right. So let me just make sure I queue it up. Sorry, guys, we still haven't figured out how to do the picture-in-picture thing. We tried it on here, but some of these internet's choppy or just, I don't know. Well, I'm done babbling here. What are you laughing at, young lady? So you ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get into it. Here we go.
Oh my God, I loved it.
Did you really like it?
I loved it. My measure of a good song is if I get goosebumps. So like within the first 8 bars, I started getting them. So like awesome. I did actually know the song. So like as soon as it like the singer started singing, I'm like, I know what song this is, but I've never heard that version before. It's so good.
Yeah, I just said another. It's the having a Garfunkel version, but this one, the first time I heard it, I think it was kind of like, oh my, this thing's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
And I known a couple of people. They saw them perform that song on was Jimmy Kimmel or Fallon or something like that, and they were like, "What?" They never heard they knew the song, but not the band,
Yeah.
right? So, but you could tell just when he got to that one kind of growly note, you're like, okay, there's that,
You can, yeah, but
kind
you
of
you can feel the passion and the emotion in the song, and you can like feel the sort of the building of the song as it moves through, and oh,
yeah.
so good. Now I'm gonna be obsessed. It's gonna go on my Spotify playlist and I'm just gonna play it over and over again. I loved it.
I'm glad you liked it. I was trying to think of something like I know each other for a while, but it's not. I wouldn't say I know a lot about like where you're from or whatever, what type of music you like. So that's why I was kind of fishing when I said, what kind of music do you like, and
Well, my musical tastes are eclectic. I listen to a lot of different things, but honestly, when I like a song, I like a song. It doesn't matter what genre it comes from. So
yeah.
this was definitely a hit for me.
Well, that's kind of like the same thing with me where, like now it's like I like a little bit of everything, which some people think is a little cliche, but like back when we were in high school together, like country music was kind of the big thing for me. That was kind of my favorite. Like Garth Brooks in Alabama and Winona Judd and
I
Travis
loved all
Tritt.
of that back then too.
And Travis Tritt were kind of my 4 big favorites. But I guess growing up where, just when we had the family dinner every Saturday, there was always the oldies station playing in the background. So I kind of got familiar with the Hall and Oates and these Simon and Garfunkel and the Elton Johns and the Billy Joels. And
Yeah.
so that's why I kind of, so it just depends on where I am and what I'm doing and who I'm with and so it's like, that's something I like, that I'm not fussy on, that I like, that I like, yeah, whatever. But, it's just a little bit of everything, it's like, all right, we're good.
Well, that was
So,
definitely a winner
yeah,
for me.
I'm glad you liked it. I really am. That made my day. So, unless there's something else you want to add or other thoughts or comments, I'm ready to wrap it up if you are.
No, I just wanted to say thank you very much for inviting me to join today. And I really enjoyed the experience. And I'm looking forward to seeing more reviews in the future.
Oh, if you want to come for a second, I got witnesses. Wherever my cameras. I got witnesses. You're more than welcome to another episode if you like. It was great having you. It's always good to see you. Yeah.
Thanks so much.
No, hey, no problem. Hey, so at least I can say you're my first at something. You're my first female virtual cyber guest lady person.
Well, I'm very honored.
Yes. All right, there, folks. Unless I said last chance around it, anything you want to say hi to or give a shout out to or anything you want to say before we go?
Friends and family, hello everyone.
All right, guys. Well, so I guess peace out for you for now. And just remember, guys, if you get into trouble, don't name it after me. So, Anderson, to the one who started this meeting, could you record us, please?
Thanks again.
Thank you.